boys and girls, it's Mrs. Bartell. I'm going to teach you how to make a multiplication table. And if we were in the classroom, we would be making this daily. Every single morning you would have a sheet of graph paper on your desk, and we would have started this back in early August. All right, so the first thing I always have the kids write is that a factor times a factor equals a product. And the reason I make you write that is so that you memorize that we have that the two numbers you're multiplying are factors and that the answer is a product. It's just kind of a memorization, rote memorization thing, okay? And then remember, the first number is the multiplier. And then this factor is, and in fact, I should circle it, right? How many are in each group? So yes, I make them write this every day. Every day we have one of these, every single day, starting back in early August. And at first it's a little hard, but then it gets really easy when you start practicing. So if I am highly recommending that you get graph paper. You have your mom and dad go to Walmart or Staples, or I don't know, Frank went to Staples and grabbed me a ream of graph paper. But it's super helpful for all things math. Here we go. So I always have the kids write, start with ones horizontally, then vertically. And the next sentence I make them write is then twos, fives, nines. Oh, I think I do tens. Yeah. Twos, tens, fives, nines. Nines will be next. Threes. And then we always say, then the rest. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to put now you have to put an X here. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm trying to think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Frank, can you get my alarm? Sorry. Okay, now these are the factors. So I make the kids outline these and shade them. And I'm super picky, guys. Like I walk around the classroom and everybody's doing the same thing. Of course, the first couple of weeks, I'm modeling every single day how to do it. And they're kind of just copying the first couple of weeks. But then you start to get the hang of the pattern, and then you can start doing it independently. And since we're starting so late on this, to tell you the truth, you kind of know your multipliers, so you should, and you know your multiples, so you should be able to pick this up pretty quickly. A lot more quickly than if I had you start at the beginning of August. Okay, so we start with ones, and we're gonna go horizontally and then vertically. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2, 1 times 3. Remember, that is the identity property of multiplication. Any number times 1 is that number. Any number times 1 is that number. So that's pretty easy. So it's like writing out your 1, 2, 3s, right? 1 times 2, 1 times 3, right? Any number times 1 is that number. Okay, Start with ones, horizontally, then vertically. And actually, I think it's easier to start with tens before we do twos. Who knows? I have this written down in the classroom and I don't remember. We worked all the kinks out last year on which is the easiest way. So we're going to go horizontally first. So 10 times 2, 10 times 3, 10. It's like counting, guys. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I want to make sure we're in the right one. 80, 90, 100. You always need to stop and kind of double check that you're in the right place. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. Look at the square getting smaller inside here, or the rectangle. It's not a square if it doesn't have equal sides. Oh, it does. Yes. 9 by 9. All right, here we go. We're going to do twos. So I'm going to sing my twos because 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And now we'll go vertically. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You see how this is getting smaller? All right, here we go. Let's look. Next is fives. So we're going to go horizontally and then vertically. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, now we're going to do nines horizontally, then vertically. 9, oh, 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. Now we're going to do the same thing vertically. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, and we're done. All right, so now threes. I see 3 sitting in a tree, throwing apples at you and me. I see 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now vertically. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now we know fours. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 44, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. All right. Now look at, we have this little pocket left, okay? This little square. And you have not memorized 6s, 7s, and 8s. And these are the, well, it's a 3 by 3. These are the 9 problems that are the hardest. But if you look at 6 times 6, it's 6 more than this. So it's 36. That is not hard. That is not hard to look at 30 and add 6 more and get 36. We can totally do that. Then I'm thinking of adding 6 to that. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. And I know 2 and 6 is 8, so 48 is that. And if I even thought about that, 6, remember I told you that little rhyme that Daniel and Netta taught me. 6 and 8 went on a date, and that equals 48. So the same thing would go here, 6 and 8, 48. All right, let's see. Trying to think what's easiest to do. 7 times 6, so it would be 35 plus 7 more. And I know 35 and 5 is 40, and that left 2, so it's 42. And 7 times 7 is the 49ers. That's my favorite football team, I told you. 7 times 7 is the 49ers. So if we take 49 and we add 7 to it, if I take 49 and I add 7 more, right? 7 fingers. 49, 50, and then how many left? 6. So it's 56. All right, 48 plus 8, because I'm here, 48 plus 8. 7 times 8 is the same as, oh wait, this is 7 times 8. That's what we're trying to figure out. Or 8 times 7. Yes, but we have 7 times 8. It's 56. So 8 times 7 is 56. Does that make sense? Commutative property. And if you don't believe me, you can take 48 and add 8. 48, 49, 50, 56. Okay, and then we just have 1 left. And that's 8 times 8. It's a doubles, and it's 64. If you add 8 to 56, it's 64. All right, that's how you do your multiplication table. It takes probably about 15 to 20 minutes daily of doing this, and it's better practice than flashcards. All right.